back to another video, guys, and as you can see by the intro, we was having a little mess about with some games. This all came back from an email. Or was it a comment?
I don't know.
I can't remember, but someone, yes, I now know. A name everyone knows on the channel, Been Fishing for Jesus, Agape, was saying that get to a certain age, get the medical condition, and your reflexes slow down.
What?
As you can see, he's 106 really, girls. Still single, 106. Right, so before we start the video, don't forget to...
Well, I saw your post.
You saw my post?
Now I'm a subscriber.
Oh, right, okay.
Gonna like and share and cane all the time. I'm in love.
Drop us a line, please. And
You're supposed to actually continue the song.
if there's anyone that would like to be in our videos, because I'm seriously thinking of firing someone, drop a resume down to me.
A resume, not resume.
What's a resume?
You said it so badly. If anybody would like to replace Kevin on my channel, which I'll be creating soon, called There Is No Kevin, There's Only Harmony, drop me a line at www.nomates.com.
So while having luncheon one day, I proposed a theory to the Chris. When you're young, you're given sort of activities to learn how to catch a ball, you're learning how to hand-eye coordination and such. Agree?
I will agree for the sake of continuity.
Fear of getting beaten, more like. So we never use the excuse, I didn't catch the ball because I'm too young. But we tend to use the excuse, I can't do this because I'm too old.
Speak for yourself.
I'm younger than you. So we're going to look at, can we teach ourselves, retrain ourselves to get better reaction speeds by playing games and a few drills to mix in, because we've got to hit the Chris, haven't we? As you've seen on the beginning of the video, we was just literally patter caking. And Chris is not that fast. This is just hand-eye coordination, and everyone does it as kids. It's a little game you play, and they're catching the ball.
I never played that.
What we tend to do, especially with the cane, Chris would have pads, and he would go, pull, pull, pull. And that's training with the cane, but you can do this with the hands as well. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to touch Chris's hand. So the hands are in the lap, it comes up, and I touch. Does again. And you just work at getting faster. Sensei Ray.
Sensei Ray.
So you can actually start to get a bit more faster.
Stop that. So, this is a drill I was taught, and it's to do with reaction and sensitivity. So it kind of covers two areas.
I'm very sensitive today.
Yes. The premise is we do this in our katas at the beginning. One of the applications that we use. Now, if I grab the back of Kev's neck to pull him down and he resists, got resist? No, he doesn't know resist. There you go. So if I grab the back, I can't pull. If I go too high, it's not going to happen. But if I grab the base of his skull and I do this, so the idea of this technique, if somebody's got hold, you can bring them in, push them away. Now, in another kata called Neihanchi, you may have heard of it.
Neihanchi.
We have this move, and it does this. And I've heard you're blocking and back fisting, and unless you're an exceptional pressure point guy and you can hit this precise pressure point at a precise spot and knock them out. But if somebody's doing this, so what I've done is I've gone down, I'm bending him over, I've got this. But what he's going to do, what happened, he said, all I've done is I put one hand in, one hand over, put my elbow on, but if he puts one hand on, and I do this to pull him down. As soon as he does that, he then, with this hand, comes over and tries to do the exact same technique to me. That's a choke.
I know, but I like choking you.
Have you seen this? Right. Obviously he's not playing the game. So the idea is one hand on, so as I do this, pull him over, he brings over, puts his elbow on his hand,
Elbow hand onto
on the
there.
neck. So as he pulls down, I'm trying to constantly, and it's a question of who can, because he's got the back of my neck, I've got the back of his neck because it's slipped. So it's going to be who is going to win on that one. So it's just a way of applying a drill. So what you're trying to do, when you're being sensible about it, is actually just feel
Yeah.
where it is. But then he doesn't want this to happen, so he's going to counter it by moving his arms, coming over, trying to counter it. So it's kind of 2 drills in one. I had an idea.
Before you go on the idea, because I know it involves a cane and I know it involves me getting hurt.
I was going to teach you, but never mind.
But if you think about just playing little games like this, so I come down, got the hand on, Chris does the same through. All it is basically, it's almost like the patty cake game, isn't it?
Yeah, you're just enhancing it.
We're not aiming to get the perfect. We're just aiming to get in the rough area. Once you've got that, you can then start to finesse.
Yeah, I mean you've seen us when we do.
Oh.
It's all sticking hand. It's a sticking handprint. I mean he's very, very stiff. It's so easy for me to pull him off balance and throw my elbow in, etc.
He's raised his shoulder, he's raised his elbow, he's dead.
He's going for a finger lock there. Oh look, he's gone into that position.
Yeah. Chris had an idea with the cane. Go on, mate.
Well, just thinking out loud. So if he
Yeah.
puts his hand on and I do that technique again,
Yeah.
but
I can see this happening.
yeah. But of course we've got all of this so we can. Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder what we could do. We bring that in.
Yeah.
Remember our magic wand technique? Our little circle technique, which won't work.
That's what I used to call a popper. You hit a nerve point right, and it pops, and just get a pain shoot all the way up the side of your head. It's just fun.
Not as much fun as this technique.
Oh, here we go.
So remember we were going like this.
Yes.
So if we're doing that and we go to here.
Yeah.
Oh look,
yeah,
he
yeah.
can't let go.
Yeah, I can't.
And look, here's your double tap that you enjoy so much.
Why are you doing my stuff on me?
You taught it to me, you suffer the consequences. So with these drills, I mean, if I give Kev the cane, just for a change, I'm going to sit back a
I get
bit.
the lighter one.
Yeah. So all he's going to do, very light, I need some distance on this. So he's going to gentle pokes or gentle crook strikes with the hand. Too slow.
Just change it into my right hand.
Yeah.
Get my.
So literally, it's not about giving a hard strike because I've got no protection on.
I agree. Your starting position. This is what you would be if.
Yeah.
I mean, I tend to mess about like this. Go on.
So it'd be here, boff, here, boff. Then if you're really smart, he's too clever for me. More about accuracy and hand-eye on this one.
Yeah.
If I had equipment with me, we'd be going, like we've done it before, where we both had canes, we had the pads.
But with everything, we have to start at a certain point. And yes, I'm getting older. Yes, I'm getting slower. Especially with the pain and everything else.
And also,
Go on.
you have terrible taste in music. Blocked. I've had another idea.
Go for it. Go.
I've got here a foam bow. Now I have broken these. So all I'm going to do, we're going to do it 2 different ways. So to start with, I'm going to be here. So from there, as soon as I touch his shoulder, yeah, we're not going, it's not allowed to hit your shoulder. It is, and look, a hook.
Yeah, I'm hitting my head at the moment.
Exactly. And you can speed it up a little bit. So here. So we're just looking at where it comes in, nice and slow, block, block. as you progress, you can speed up. You can do different strikes. So it might be coming down. But I'm using a foam bow on the case of. Oh, he's trashing the place. Something happens. Now, very hard attack to block with a weapon is a poke. See, chin blocking. See, I would have bit it and twirl.
You know what my teeth are like. I'd
Yes.
lose them.
Non-existent, really. So just by he's wearing now, but do you see a slight body shift then? Not only did he block it, he moved his body backwards and out of the line of attack as well. So nice and simple. It doesn't have to be a fast attack. Now what we're going to do now is Kev's going to get his home back.
So what we're going to do, we're going to set up. Are you looking for the dog again?
I am.
We've got a dog that's come to visit us and it's beautiful.
Would it be a cane 9?
Cane 9.
Mm.
Okay. So we've got the long pole. We're going to have Chris with his back to the camera. I'm going to be just off camera. And the idea is, like we just done with the canes, give him a little tap. He's using bare hand to start with. And he's just going to show you an old system that we've got, which is called the 3x6. Or the 6x12.
2x4, which is what you're going to get in a minute.
Just to show you that your reaction speed can actually increase by just practicing.
As always, start slow. You'll find which works for you. These drills may be totally irrelevant to you because you've got better ones. Kudos.
Yeah.
You might find this is something you can do. It might be that you can't do these for whatever reasons, but then tell us why you can't do it and we'll have a go at adapting it for you.
Remember the purpose. It's not self-defense, it's not attacking, it's getting your reaction speed quicker.
So just to start with, empty hand, Kev's going to put his hand on my shoulder. This isn't an attack, it's just a representation of when you should react. So if we go to 3x6, you can either bring this over and come up to defend, or bring it up on the inside to defend. You can come up into your toxic blocking, whatever's comfortable for you. That's his weapon. I would step back slightly, get myself offline. Oh look, we're back to here again. Does this look familiar? Haha. It's just a simple drill. And then, same way, if he puts his hand on, I will be assuming that if that's on my right shoulder, that's his right hand, so he's in alignment. If I turn this way, I could be on the receiving end. So I would look to see if he is on that side, bring it over, come back down.
Oh, you're offline.
And I'm on your dead side.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very slow. But if he puts his right hand on my left shoulder, and I think, aha, as I turn that way, I'm not really, but if I come this way, so think about your actions when you do this. Then apply it with a cane. Very, very slow.
We've done it before, and we've emphasised it so many times. If I'm straight line punching and Chris is doing a fan block, there is a chance that I'm going to hit before he hits.
There's a very good chance.
Right. So don't take that away from this video. This is just a reaction thing, so I'm going to come in. Chris is aware that I'm attacking.
So as he's put his hand on, I'm covering, I'm bringing this up.
Oh, that is
look.
nasty.
So we've got here, here. We don't need to go into the ins and outs of where you can hit or strike.
There's videos in the library. Have a look through. There's tons of them there.
Do that again, because I just thought of something.
Oh dear.
So if I've come to here, now rather than bringing it up to this side, defensive, I want to go slightly offline,
Yeah.
bring it up to this side. Oh look, what does this remind you of? At this point I'd probably do a nice tackle down.
I am so glad that's there.
Now to be fair, he hasn't got much balance, but
I've had an injury for the last, how many weeks?
2 weeks now.
2 weeks. And I've just got over an injury to my back.
Now he's getting another one.
And now he's going to try and kill me again. Thank
Exactly.
you.
But again, we did this the other day. I'm just going to give you techniques.
Hang on, I'm going to get a very wide base on this one.
But you saw what happened. If I don't go on the inside, if I bring it this side, nice grip, breaks the elbow, and then I'm not going to do it from there.
No, just
Because it's like,
that's it. But the thing is, I'm controlling you. You've
No,
now
you're not.
broken my grip.
now, if it was a normal person, I would be then coming down and taking the knee. Or you could
I have
see...
no knees to take. You
Yeah.
can't take something that's not there.
Exactly. So you can see where this would come in. Same with this position. Now, it doesn't matter which side I turn if I've got a cane. If I bring it round this side, I've got so much I can
Yeah.
do. Even if I come round this side, even if that arm's swinging in at this precise moment
Yeah.
in time, I am able to take it out.
Now this is going to be dangerous. If I fall, I'm going to leave it on camera. Chris is going to turn around, and what normally happens in an altercation, if I can just get my balance, is that my non-dominant hand will come onto his right shoulder. The object is to pull him back while attacking with my right. So let's just see how A, the cane can help in this, and B, Chris's movement deals with this. He doesn't know. I've just come up with this idea. I've had an idea for once.
Trademark. So again, going into my 360, no matter what happens here, now he's holding on to me for dear life, but if he's using me for balance, I've still got this technique.
I appear to be tied up.
Now, he decides to take a swing at my groin at this point.
My leg.
Well,
That's gonna be that'll be impressive to see.
it's offline. Bearing in mind, I will be pulling him off balance, so his techniques would be out the window, but never say never, because you never know.
Right. So let's bring us back to the point of the whole video. Chris is going empty-handed. We're bringing the foam Joe back in, and we're just literally gonna slowly to start with and build up speed. And this is what we want you to do.
And understand it's a bow, not a Joe, get your terminology correct.
It may be a bow to you because you're small. To me, that's a Joe because I'm tall. Okay, so we're just going to go gentle to start with.
So there, doesn't matter what it is.
It's just going to come in from one side to start with. Now we're going to starting point from here. As soon as Chris sees the bow,
I'm also going to close my eyes.
well, you're not going to see the bow move then, are you?
No, I'm just waiting for where it's going to hit.
Alright, we'll do that one first because Chris has to go first.
Well, I can see it.
Close your eyes.
I'll close, so I don't know which side it's coming through.
Okay. Close your eyes.
The waiting is the worst part.
Oh, you didn't see what I was doing while you had your eyes closed.
I probably don't.
You will when it's published.
Okay.
So keep your eyes open,
Yeah.
but it's coming from here.
Yeah.
The reason for this is reaction speed, as we said at the beginning of the video. So as soon as he sees it move, he has to do something without it touching him. Now I'm going really, really slow.
My hands are here. I mean, it may be, if I was here, it would be so much easier.
Yeah. The clock's date's wrong now.
Yep.
Trying to distract him. But the idea is then I'll get quicker. Did it
Yeah,
touch?
great. Well, I blocked it with my fingers. Finger block.
Good block.
So I block kicks with my fingers. It's awesome. Everybody should learn how to do
And
that.
every time you break your fingers.
Yeah, exactly. But one of the reactions, it is, when you're getting that position, is you forget and you try and...
So one more time.
Yep,
So as soon as you see it move.
yep.
Again, Chris is a martial artist. He trains regular. Just because you see our stuff, just because you train in our stuff or anyone else's stuff, doesn't make you invincible. Alright?
Speak for yourself.
But this can help your reaction speed.
Yeah.
And this is all the idea of this video was, is the question came,
Thanks.
I'm getting older, my reactions are getting slower, what can I do?
Bearing in mind, my hands are here, not up here.
Yeah.
Which is enough. You don't tend to walk around the street. Well, actually, you
No.
probably do where I live. So what he's going to do now is I'm going to turn my back on him.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of not damaging the lights in here again, I'm going to use the half cane. So I don't know when he's going to hit, what's going to happen. Actually, I can because the clock's got a nice reflection I'm using my environment.
I'm above Chris's head, which means I can go to his left or right.
Everything's above my head, let's be honest.
Okay.
You hat fiend!
Ooh, you lost because you lost your hat.
Oh,
But yeah,
I... like I trust you.
turn around again.
You're just doing that deliberately now, aren't you? Right, you know it's getting serious.
There was a reason for that.
Ugh.
There was a reason for that.
Here we are, in full fight mode now.
If you're in an indication,
Altercation.
application, with a human being,
What are you doing
it's
here?
not going to be fair.
No,
There's not going to be Queensbury rules.
no,
You're going to get hurt.
you are going to get
I'm
hurt.
sorry, but being a martial artist doesn't make you invincible.
I'm very good at face blocking.
Ankle groin blocking,
Groin blocking.
finger blocking,
Yes,
all the great ones.
all the greats.
So go on then, turn yourself back.
Haha.
For those that were watching, 3 to his right shoulder, 1 to his left. Sensei Ray.
I know. Oh look, your fingers.
Yeah. Build up slowly. Then I'm going to take the foam gel away just for a sec. The next thing would be, obviously, if it's a back attack, it's this.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, I mess about with my wife quite a bit in the kitchen, and I'll go up behind her and I'll go, "Hey baby," and as soon as I start to do, that's exactly what she does, because she knows that I come in, and what I do, I come over, and as soon as I get over, I start turning my hand ready. As soon as she feels that turn, she does exactly what Chris does. She's got a lot faster. I can't do it anymore with her, but I tried with Chris.
I had to stop there because you would have gone.
No, I've got you. I've grabbed your head. But these are little drills.
Yeah.
And it was a great film, which Chris knows the name of.
Yes.
And it was the great Peter Sellers.
Is this The Life and Death of Peter Sellers?
No, it was one of his movies with an animal that was of a certain colour and his manservant.
Are you talking about the one and only?
Have you got it?
Well, yes. Who wrote the theme tune?
Henry Mancini.
Well done.
Pink Panther, and it was Kato. And
Not now, Kevo.
no. And when we watched this film, we was like, that's a really good idea. So occasionally in the clubs, Chris will be doing something, and especially the bill. I do like attacking the bill.
We love the bill.
They'll be talking, I'll just go up behind, and all of a sudden it'll be like an attack to the leg, or I'll try and put them in a lock or something. And it is a joke, and they do tend to sort of get out, walk away, swear at me. But it is good training, and it does help your reaction speed. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you liked the video, and it is just, we see the post and we thought there's got to be a way of actually training your reaction speed to get them back to how they were. You're not going to be fully 16-year-old and have the reaction speed of the Flash. It won't happen.
But he's a superhero. You're not.
My mummy said I was a superhero.
That's not what she said.
So drop us a line, let us know what you think of the video. If you've got some questions, pop them down there. We are looking to, once a month, do a comment section at the end of one of our videos. If that becomes popular, we may just do a comment video. We don't know yet, we haven't decided.
No.
But anyway, drop us a line, helps the algorithm. Don't forget, we've got merchandising.
Super smooth and sexy. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Could somebody please send some Valium for Kev, because he's stroking out at the moment, honestly. Why? He's pointing his finger, that's imminent destruction.
We had another comment.
We did.
Apparently our accents are difficult to understand.
Well, yeah, I'm alright, you alright?
And apparently, I say free the ferret. Oh, which I do.
Bad Kevin, that ferret's never coming out. Unlike you. Mum, Dad, I've got to tell you something. I'm a caner.
Ah. Thanks for watching.